image that you're getting ready to see was originally drawn, then hand-carved from a linoleum block and printed on letterpress equipment. Then the layers were scanned and prepped for printing. So it wasn't something that we just scanned artwork to a printer and they printed it. It took a lot to get it together. So at this time, I would like to invite our Mayor Margaret Fire-Robin up from the city of Bristol, Tennessee, and former Mayor and Councilman Bill Hartley from the city of Bristol, Virginia, to we would like to give you the poster and help us unveil what we have. So why don't you all unveil it? Well, just don't knock it off. And as always, we present our cities with a frame poster so they can frame in their city hall or somewhere, and we'll put those back there and you can pick them up afterwards. Thank you very much. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the 19th Annual Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion Artist Lineup. But first of all, I'd like to introduce Brent Treesh, who is the chair of the music committee, to talk about the lineup and a few other things. So, Brent.
It's always so amazing that they let me do this the last few years because, this is our festival, right? And I'm just so honored to be a part of this. But one of the things I want to do first is to thank the music committee that does this, because I just help kind of oversee it. But there's about a dozen other folks. I think everyone thinks it would be a fantastic job to book the music, and it really is, but it's also a challenge because you all have very expensive tastes when you tell us what you would like us to bring to Bristol. And so trying to figure out what can work with our budget and what can really work to fit into our mission, because when we build this lineup, we kind of ask ourselves the question, if the 1927 sessions were taking place today, who would be there? So I think when you see this lineup, you're going to see that I think we've built something that kind of answers that question. So I hope you're all excited, and we are so happy to finally unveil the headliners for this year's festival.
It's one of our favorite days of the year here in Bristol because the lineup for this year's Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion just dropped, and oh boy, have they outdone themselves this year. Just listen to this fantastic cut from Daniel Norgren.
Y'all, Winona, I mean, seriously, when I was 16 years old, I worked in a nightclub called Teen Country, which is super embarrassing to share with a bunch of strangers. But man, I used to boo scoot to some Winona, so I am so excited to see her come here. I want to spend a special thanks out to the Salon Remington and Rock and Ruby Salon for letting us in there and doing all that. And if all that has you excited, you got to remember that there are over 120 bands this year. I've already seen a couple band members here. My good friend Logan Fritz is right here in the front row. I booked Logan when he was a teenager, basically, and he came to the festival. It's awesome to see him doing the things he's doing here. Saw one of the guys from 49 Winchester here. You should check them out also. But there are 120 bands. Visit bristolrhythm.com. I'm not going to read them all to you, but you watch that video, and there's all these great bands, but you're missing people like Russell Moore and Third Time Out and Dust Bowl Revival and Acoustic Syndicate and on and on. So go to bristolrhythm.com and check all those bands out. The stages, the dates, the times that all these folks are going to be playing, that's where you'll find it. Pro tip, just subscribe to the newsletter because that's going to give you everything that you need to know. So I hope you're excited for Bristol Rhythm and Roots. bristolrhythm.com. You can see some of the artists up there right now. And here's the thing. You know that all these headliners are awesome, but you know you're going to love the entire lineup. So make sure you get in there, start digging in, and find your next favorite artist.
Brent Treese, everybody. And that concludes our festival lineup reveal. As Brent mentioned, go and check out the full festival lineup. It's amazing. Don't forget the festival app, which is already ready for download. Now you go look up Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion, download that app. Watch our social media and website for more details. The festival t-shirts, posters, and more are on sale today, starting right now at the museum store in the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, or online at birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. And also the weekend wrist passes, the wristbands are about to be sold out, so you got to get those as fast as you can. Visit bristolrhythm.com for the complete lineup and to order your tickets. What do y'all think? All right, well, we thank all the good folks coming down here to the Birthplace of Country Music Museum for the festival lineup reveal. Leah has something to say.
Oh, we don't want to frighten people. It is not about sold out, but get your tickets if you don't have them now.
Oh, hey, I'm just doing my job as a salesman. All right, thank you, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful week, and we look forward to seeing you in September.
When my grass is blue, sometimes it gets all dirty, like when the hippie don't use shampoo. Or sometimes it dreads in the dreadlocks, but the rain can make it new. Well, it's hard to mow my lawn when my grass is blue. When I hear that banjo roll, when I hear that fiddle play, when I hear that chuck of the mandolin, man, just make my day. When I hear that sweet bass